Welcome to another exciting edition of Travel Guide. If you are new here, consider subscribing. Today we will be visiting the Buckingham Palace, London. Acknowledged collection of art, artifacts, sculptures, some dated back to Roman times. The staterooms, the royal dining are way beyond imagination. And after the visit of this beautiful palace, you can enjoy your high tea on the corridor with the view of lush green garden, and when to watch the changing of the guard was a great experience. Suggest getting there by 10 to get a good spot. It all starts around 10. I'd seen pictures of it before, but seeing it in person, the lack of opulence is quite clear. Not sure if that was the intention or not. The line is insane, and there's no point in buying tickets beforehand, as you still have to wait in the 30 minutes queue to claim your ticket. Just be prepared. Although, should be aware the crowd starts waiting from 8 a.m. itself. The cops around the area manage the crowd well too, and are friendly with pics and directions. May get a better perspective of the entire scene by standing by one of the entry roads versus getting crushed at the gates. Won't see the changing of the guards, but you'll see everything else, and have more flexibility. The gardens leading up to it are, and of course it is neat to be able to see it, and hope to catch a glimpse of the Queen. If you're coming to London, be sure to book a tour of Buckingham Palace. Even a Republican can enjoy the marvelous art on show. It is open just in a specific period of time between July and September, so if you have the chance, don't let it go. Despite popular belief, the best way to tell if the royals are in residence is not the flag, but if you look to the upper left side, there's a condenser boiler outlet. The only thing to be aware of is that you will exit towards the rear of the palace, about an 8-minute leisurely walk to the final exit point. If you plan to see the changing of the guard after the first tour, you have walked 15 minutes around the palace walls back to the front of the palace. Had a tour of the staterooms, and they were all you would expect royal staterooms to be, like gold and plush. Very good place to visit, seeing the staterooms where the Queen lives, and seeing the nice golden ceilings, and the pictures on the walls, and the old clocks in most rooms. The steps in front of the main entrance are the best location for pictures and viewing. The next best location is far left side of the courtyard, not in front. In front of the gates is good if you want to see the parade, else by the barrier can see the march past. It's always nice to visit historical and cultural places of importance to tie up the loose ends of reality with the perceptions of knowing a place through pictures. Very pretty place to go visit, with some amazing views of the architecture and paintings, but there was lots more of the place to see which you cannot access. Note that the area can become very crowded, which will allow pickpockets to come and go freely, so watch your bags. Visited the Victoria exhibition at the staterooms, a must-see, as well as a fabulous insight into the palace. You have the history of what Victoria and Albert done over the years to Buckingham Palace. This tour is done with an audio guide which guides you through the rooms, offering a background to the staterooms, and complementing what Victoria done down the years. Toilets are at the end of the trip, so be sure to pay a call before you enter. Don't turn up before your time, as you won't get in. The palace is also right next to some very peaceful park areas, including being roughly a 10-minute walk to Hyde Park. Amazing to visit Buckingham from the inside. Wow, if you have the chance to tour this iconic building, please do so. Beautiful inside, and a must-see, although, should be aware the crowd starts waiting from 8 a.m. itself. The cops around the area manage the crowd well too, and are friendly with pics and directions. It was Queen's birthday, and there was a great parade and change of guard ceremony along with an air salute for the Queen. Great experience. The tickets for the parade become available in early Jan, so if anyone plans to visit in summer and can get one in ballot, consider yourself lucky. A must-see if you're visiting London, and only 1,520 minutes walk from the London Eye and other icons of London. Although the interior is not as impressive as the exterior, it still gives clear indications of the incredible wealth of the British royal family. Changing of the guard was dull as tears. Spent the better part of an hour watching the police run traffic control. Absolutely brilliant. Way better than watching a bunch of guys in red uniforms and funny hats stand still for 45 minutes. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe and leave your comments below.